All right, everyone. Today we are talking about bookings, and I will try to keep this as short as possible, but I want to give you some details because I know it can kind of be scary when asking people for bookings, but I want you to know that there are so many different ways that you can get bookings outside of just saying, hey, do you want to have a party? There's so many different things that you can do with parties. You're not just limited to a traditional party. So that's what I'm going to give you some ideas on right now. So as a consultant, it takes $200 in sales every rolling 3 months, and that means the month that you're in right now plus the previous 2 months, your personal volume should equal $200 to stay an active consultant. So a simple, easy goal that you can have is if you do one party a month, our minimum party is $200. And it doesn't matter how you collect those $200 in sales. If you're doing an in-home party, catalog, Facebook party, or any of these ideas that I'm about to give you, it counts as a party. But if you do just one a month, you will never have to worry about going inactive. So that was my goal when I first became a consultant, that I was just going to have one party a month just to make sure that I stay active. So anytime that you're looking at your calendar and you don't have any bookings on it, just remember this: you can always be your own booking. I try to be my own booking every single month, no matter if I have bookings or not, because to me it's additional sales. But you can always be your own booking. You can do your own parties in your Facebook group. Maybe every single month you do a different theme party in your Facebook group. I love mystery hostess parties, and my customers love mystery hostess parties. So you can do a party in your group and offer, everyone that orders on this party is going to be entered to win the hostess rewards, and then you give those rewards back to them. And that counts as a party. Always remember too, as a consultant, let's say you just have like a couple of people that want to order the customer special that month. You can throw those orders together on a party order, and then you can keep those hostess rewards for yourself. Get something that you can use, or use the rewards to build up your display, but you can always create a party that way. So be your own booking. Another thing that I like to do is when I'm personally asking people. I know it can kind of be nerve-wracking when we're asking people to book a party, but be intentional about it. Let's think about what the customer special is that month and think who would really love that. So like this month we have deluxe utility totes and bleacher blankets as our customer special. I'm going to be thinking about who's always on the ball field, who does traveling and camping, who would really love those products. And then it gives you a reason. When you're asking them, you can say, hey, we've got this special going on right now, and it made me think of you and how you guys are always on the ball field. Would you like to try out a party so that you can get that item for free while they're available? So I promise you, if you're worried about asking people for bookings, people will not get mad at you because you were being thoughtful and you thought of them. I promise you that. So another thing that I really like to do when asking for bookings is snapping a picture of hostess packets or something and saying, this is what I have. So I will do up like 3 hostess packets, snap a picture of them, and say, I have 3 hostess packets ready to be mailed. Who would like to claim them? I've also done where I will put numbers on envelopes, and I will post a picture of all the numbers and say, you pick a number and you're going to get a prize that's associated with that number when you book your party. So people really love that. They like to grab it while they can and get something attached to it. And of course, yes, you're giving away a little prize, and it doesn't have to always be 31. You can even do a $5 Starbucks card. People really don't care what the prize is as long as they're getting something. So you can do it that way as well. Maybe you do have product that you would like to give away so that you can get bookings. You could always snap a picture of that product and say, the hostess with the highest party total is going to get this product for free this month, or whatever you want to do with it. But I think that people are more visual when they can see what they're going to get. I've challenged my team to eliminate the word stuff and just saying, hey, when you have a party, you can get a bunch of free stuff. We all have stuff. Our houses are full of stuff. But when they can see what they're going to get, they really love that a lot more. My personal jam is theme parties. I'm a theme party nut. I prefer to do in-home parties, but of course you can do theme parties online and in person as well. So some of my favorite in-home theme parties is Toads and Tacos, Purses and Pajamas, a good pajama party. I love pizza and purses. And I also love a good Bad Moms party. I've done a couple of those where it's themed off of the movie Bad Moms, and the rules are you can only wear yoga pants and bring cheap snacks and cheap wine, and it's, all based off of the movie Bad Moms. So sometimes, people are like, oh, my friends won't come out to parties, but they love to come out for toads and tacos, or they love to come out for some, a wine party, a wine tasting. So it really gives you, a reason to get people together and also to ask people as well. If you know somebody who would love to do a Toads and Tacos, who would be a really great hostess for whatever theme you're thinking of, tell them, say, hey, I've really been wanting to try out this Toads and Tacos party, and I think you would be really great at it. Would you be willing to let me try this out with you? You can also do these theme parties online as well. So you can do, a party based around organization and showing off, pictures of how we use our products to organize. You could do themes around the season, around holidays, around gifting. I really love, like in the fall, to do recipe parties where people are sharing their favorite fall recipes, but then you're also showing off the products that are really great to use when you're doing like holiday get-togethers. So you can do those theme parties online as well, and of course it brings something different to just having like a regular party, and there's just, hey, come buy stuff. You really want to add value to your parties, and it gives you a reason to ask for those bookings. Not just like a theme, but also another thing that I like to do is friends parties and buddy parties. I've had people say, I don't think I would get enough orders to make a party. Well, do you have a friend that would help you out with that? You can do a party with your friend, and then you two split the rewards. So I've done that with a couple of people where two people will do the party together, and it kind of brings double the people, double the orders, and then they split it. The last kind of big one that I will leave you with is the Hostess of the Month Club. This is something that I've been doing for a while, and basically what this is, and I've done them different themes. Right now, my current Hostess of the Month Club, I am theming it around gifting. I've called it my Buddy Club, kind of off of like Buddy the Elf, and we're like elves for gifting. So my focus is that. So you can do different themes, but here's the basis of it. Basically, you are getting 6 people to join a club for 6 months. Now, you can do it different ways. You can also do 6 people over 12 months, and it's going to be an every other month thing. But let me just tell you the basis. It's 6 people every month for 6 months are going to place a $35 order. Those orders are going to total a $200 party. During one of each of those months, one member gets to claim the hostess rewards and be the hostess of the month. That means she gets hostess rewards without ever having an actual party. So that is really great for people who don't want to do a party, but they want those hostess exclusives. They want the hostess rewards. Okay? When it is their turn to be the hostess of the month, they can do a party in conjunction with it to increase their rewards, but it is totally optional. And also, they never have to spend over the $35. I know that sometimes people look at that and they go, oh, I cannot spend $35 every single month for 6 months. What I really try to express to people is that at any time that you want to skip a month, you can have a friend or a family member order in your place. You can collect an order from somebody else and have them place the order for them. So what this does is that gives me 6 bookings, 1 per month for the entire catalog season. So you're guaranteed to have at least a $200 party every month for 6 months, but they usually go over that because they always want to do a party along with their hostess month so that they can get even more rewards. So if you would like to, some more information on how to do that, send me a message. I'd be happy to share. But that's one way to get 6 bookings all at once. So the last little tip that I will leave you, and this is something that I had to learn the hard way when I started as a consultant, but make it a goal to book a party off of every party that you do. If you can do that, you will keep your calendar full and you will keep the bookings coming. So when you're doing those online parties, make sure you're showing off the hostess exclusives, the hostess specials, and asking for those bookings. Again, I shared earlier, there's a message that you can send every time someone orders asking if they would be interested in a party. When you're doing in-home parties, I love to do booking games, and I'd be happy to share with you the booking games that I do. Just a quick one is I love to do hostess stacking, where I'm stacking all the products that you can get with a party on someone so they can actually see what it looks like to earn hostess rewards. And then I like to also do like these booking beads, where I put these beads on my hostess, and if at any time, someone wants to book a party, you take one of your hostess's beads, and if she gets rid of at least 3 beads tonight, she's going to get a special gift. Your hostess will work for you. She will egg on her friends to take her beads because she wants to get that extra gift with her party. So I always just try to make it a goal that any party that I'm doing, to make sure that I'm getting one booking off of that, and that will keep your calendar full. So I hope you got some great ideas, and get to booking.